Hello to my Aries family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me. Now let's just jump in and see what the cards are indicating for you, Aries, for the week of October 17th through the 23rd, 2022. And keep in mind, these are very general readings. These are not one-on-one readings. Some things will resonate, some will not. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and help support my channel. So let's get started. First up, Major Arcana card, the Star. Next, the Page of Presents. Major Arcana card, Justice. And the Ten of Presents. And this is Tim Burton's Night Before Christmas tarot card deck. Okay, Aries. So first message that I'm picking up on is you're letting someone or something, or something possibly back in, or it might be that you're just learning to trust again. It's something to do with something that happened to you, Aries, where I almost feel like you vowed you would never let that happen to you again. So this could definitely be in regards to relationships, like past relationships, but it could also be, I want to say, either taken for granted or a situation that you were in that you kind of vowed you would never let this happen again. And what I'm feeling this week, you're starting to learn to trust. And that's because you're really tapping into your instincts. You're being, guided by your instincts this week. It's not like letting your guard down. It's more letting yourself to be your true, authentic self. I'm kind of like picking up an Emperor energy where you're taking charge of your destiny, but you don't have the Emperor card here in your spread. So let's go on and take a closer look. And yes, your first card, your anchor card for the reading, you have the Major Arcana card, the Star. This is a card of hope. And that's what I'm picking up for you, Aries. That you've let go of possibly like a past hurt or something that you were angry at yourself, like for being caught in the circumstance. And now we see the ghost of Jack's dog, Zero. This is a sign of hope. You're more positive. Very much feeling, I'm really picking up that things are going to turn around for you, Aries. This could be in regards to a relationship or possibly studies, your job, kind of whatever you're focused on right now. Things are starting to turn around because you're letting like this optimistic and hopeful energy in. That's what I'm picking up. It's your mindset. So you're trusting your instincts because there's like a new sense of clarity that you have coming in this week, Aries. So you're almost taking that leap of faith, the Fool card energy. And in that aspect, you're taking like the leap of faith into the unknown, the uncertain. We're not guaranteed any kind of outcome. So there's an energy here where you're taking a chance. And if you look here, Zero's nose, it's like a glowing jack-o'-lantern nose. This is the guiding light of the star, this Star card. So there's something that's kind of like awakening in you this week, Aries, where you're getting some clarity as to how you should move forward. And this could be in regards to relationships, your job, just things in general that you're focused on. This is about letting go of self-doubt and just making peace with uncertainty. Deciding you're just not going to live your life worrying about things, maybe worrying about possible scenarios showing up again. And in doing so, Aries, you're then getting mental clarity. especially having gone through some kind of experience, whatever it is that you kind of closed off, what made you close yourself off. So definitely picking up an energy of hope and optimism. And this can be in regards to the future of your job, your home, family, relationships. You've kind of got like a newfound clarity and hope for your future. And then the 17 numerology with the star card reduces down to 8. So something is a very like influential factor that's coming in this week, giving you that mental clarity where now you have this hope and faith and optimism to be able to go in a new direction, taking charge of your life and destiny. And 8 here is also abundance. And I do feel I'm picking up like an energy here, Aries, that things are going to be turning around for you. Next, you have the Page of Presents, a very youthful energy coming in. It could be an individual or it could be adapting the traits of the Page of Presents. This is also known as the Page of Pentacles. So it can refer to your finances, your job, a project you're working on, studies that you're involved with, classes, maybe something new that you're taking a chance, you're embarking on. You're just adapting this youthful energy, maybe taking a fresh outlook on something. And I do really like this energy that is coming for you this week, Aries. It's kind of like turning over a new leaf, turning the corner, starting a new chapter in your book, any way you want to phrase it. And with this being presents or pentacles, certainly this could be money and finances. So for some of you, it might be a new job or maybe a new project that you're starting on. It's giving you that hope for the future, kind of that excitement and enthusiasm that you might have experienced when you were a child. Many times when the Page of Presents or the Page of Pentacles shows up, know that the pages are the messengers of the court cards. So there might be a message, some kind of guidance, inspiration that's going to come to you. Possibly when you're outdoors in nature, that's the most likely environment for this kind of inspiration or direction to hit. It could be taking a walk. It can be when you might just be collecting your thoughts. So definitely could be some kind of message or advice waiting for you. You just have to find a little bit of time alone by yourself, Aries, and preferably out in nature. Now, what I'm really picking up here is your first two cards are the clarity, the realization. Your last two cards here is what I feel is going to be the outcome to this newfound clarity and energy that you have. And you have the Major Arcana card, Justice. Main message with the Justice card is things are going to work out as they were meant to be. So there could be some divine intervention coming in this week to kind of get you on the right track, the right course. Especially for the Justice card's energy to do its job. This is an energy of being divinely guided. You're getting a lot of help this week in a spiritual way, kind of almost like pointing the path, possibly giving you ideas, giving you that clarity to move forward in the right direction. So with the Justice card, there could be someone or something, a situation, a circumstance, something where there's some kind of accountability coming through this week. And I do believe things are going to work out in your favor, Aries. Definitely could be some good news that the Page of Presents is bringing in this week, something that you've been waiting for. But definitely things are like clearing up. You're going to have a new perspective on things. And for some Aries, you're going to make a decision to go off on a completely different direction than what the people around you thought you were going to do. This is the inspiration, the guidance that will be coming through this week. And this could be in regards to maybe somebody you're in a relationship with, maybe taking it to the next level, Or on the flip side, ending the relationship as maybe you're not seeing eye to eye or you don't have the same interests anymore. This could also be in regards to your job or career, deciding that you want to do something different. It can relate to your studies. Same thing. You're wanting to do something different. I'm almost like getting an energy of a message coming in like an about face. But it's putting you back on the right track as something did, like veer you off your correct path. Now, this number 11 of the Justice card, very powerful master number. And one of the things that might not be so well known is how the master number 11 kind of walks the edge between greatness and success or self-destruction. It has the potential for growth and stability, personal power, and it really lies with intuitive understanding, spiritual understanding. So Aries, you might be really tapping into your higher self this week, possibly noticing now that your intuition kind of tends to point you in the right direction. As the major arcana cards, and Justice here being one of those, promotes movement and change, usually indicating some kind of life event. Not the day-to-day stuff. This is something bigger than that. So definitely could be a change in a relationship, a job, where you live. It could be some kind of an event that brings about change. Now, last card here, the 10 of Presents. Also, 10 of Pentacles. This is a card of physical security. Definitely can be in regards to your finances. It could be for some of you an inheritance coming in, money coming in. It can be in regards to an investment that has paid off. It's some type of abundance, possibly something that you were working on or working towards and getting the best possible result. But with it being Pentacles, it can pertain to money, finances, investments, inheritance. But also Pentacles can be in regards to health. So there is some kind of payoff, I want to say, in regards to the hard work that you put into something. The 10 of Presents is Virgo's card in energy. So this is a very active, ambitious, practical energy. Also very health conscious is one of the traits of Virgo. So this could be the outcome, the result. As I feel here, your first two cards, they were the explanation. And your last two cards are the conclusion, the result. And this 10 of Presents is ruled by Mercury. So that can involve communication of some kind. That could be messages coming in, either spiritual messages coming in for you, Aries, maybe pointing you in the right direction. It can also be actual communication in regards to maybe said investments or getting notified of an inheritance coming in. Possibly information, reports, data coming in where you're going to benefit in a financial way. Certainly can mean for some Aries, possibly hearing the results of a job you interviewed for. Good results. Maybe good test results for some of you. So with this 10 numerology of this card, this change that is represented, and you have not one, but two major arcana cards in your spread here, where there's something changing up, something might be coming to a close, some phase or cycle in some area of your life, and the outcome is moving now in the right direction and having physical security as well. And it all kind of is based on this, having an optimistic mindset, the hope here with the Star card. Definitely some kind of results coming in with the best possible news. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards, you have 17, 1, 11, and 10. And that ends up being 39, which actually reduces down to 12 which reduces down to 3. So we get it down to 3. That is new beginnings. That's something is emerging, trying to come forth this week. And I feel very much it's divine guidance, possibly divine intervention to get you on the right path. Let's take a look at your crystal for the week. Lepidolite. And it says trust. It also concerns your third eye and crown chakras. So that is your perception on things, your instincts, and then your connection with source energy. This is a card specifically telling you to trust in the universe. Stay strong, positive, stand in your own space, and know you're exactly where you're being guided to, where you're meant to be right now. And that's what your first 2 cards here are giving you, that confidence that you're now being steered back on track. Definitely a crystal card here indicating to remove any doubts that you might have right now this week, Aries. Pay attention. Trust what your intuition is indicating. This is the way that spirit, source energy, your angels, your guides can communicate with you. And going back to this page of presence, there was some kind of communication waiting for you. And if you quiet your mind, spend some time outdoors and see what comes through. This lepidolite crystal card showing up this week is an indication that it's the right time for this transition to happen to you, Aries. So enjoy the new beginnings that are headed your way. Your oracle message. Ancestors. The love and legacy of our DNA. I really, really like this card for you, Aries, as this is an indication that we are the product of those who have lived before us. Not just the outer, exterior, physical traits of maybe parents and grandparents. Inside, it gets even all the more interesting. This card showing up for you, Aries, is an indication that you're ready and able to step into your birthright that was meant to be. That's the Justice card showing up. You have the support of your ancestors, the universe. It's an indication that even if there's like challenges or struggles or uncertainty, you will prevail. So very much tied to this Justice card. That you're on the right track, now listening to your intuition and your instincts. So definitely can be in regards to a change in a relationship, a change in the work that you do, a change possibly where you live. Something is changing for you. Something might be coming to a close, to an end, Aries. And you're now going off into a direction that was certainly meant to be for you. Okay. Last message is from the Divine Doors deck. Let's see what the message is for Aries here. Wow, look at this door. It's like a metal welded door, certainly trying to keep something out, keeping everything out. But if you notice, there's a crack in the door and the sun is streaming through. This ties into the original energy that I was picking up for you, Aries, where you're letting go of something that maybe you had trust issues with, and you're now standing in your own power. So the message, let's get the focus. A cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. Wow. Certainly a message, Aries, to live your life with conviction, to not let anything or anyone hold you back based on past experiences. You have this Very strong energy of the star card, hope, optimism for the future. You're getting the mental clarity that you need this week, which is then getting you this desired result of physical security, something that was meant to be. And on top of it all, the universe here has got your back. Well, there you have it, Aries. That was your messages and guidance for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Aries family.